Alright, it's Sunday again. It's time for playing Mass Effect again. And we're on New Tuchanka. And yeah, we explored Kadara Port last time actually, but we might get back to it. And we just called down our Nomad. Almost said Nico there. I kind of like the added realism of those random planes. It's not much, but
temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
It's cool. And it looks like we have some quests that we could pick up here. I guess we'll do that. The Paradise. And then we'll go to the Krogan city and see what all of this is about. Oh, actually we were supposed to...
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
We are in Please Fetch Me 3 MacGuffins country. Ha ha ha.
Nice duds. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Are you threatening me? Sounded like it.
Me? No, just trying to be helpful. I know a hard target when I see one. And I stay on your good side. Maybe you won't mind me picking up the scraps you leave behind. So, what else can I do for you?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
That light on that angled surface looked kind of weird. I was going like, is there some display popping out of there or something? That's my Krogan.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
That Krogan doesn't want to talk.
So you're Ania.
That's right. And you are?
Veteranix. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Huh, nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
That's kind of interesting, given the Krogan have... I think they usually have their women as bosses, right? So, well, we'll see, I guess.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
Did she just polite me tell me to get killed?
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Elaaden with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
I think you better sleep in your car, yeah.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Ooh. She has mods. Advanced life support. Double mod extension is for crafting. What's this? Torque management. 6WD. Improves torque in 6-wheel drive, allowing for a faster top speed in that mode. The upgrade will be installed automatically. Nomad statistics. Yeah, that definitely sounds good. Anything else for the Nomad? Remnant decryption tool key. Monolith Midnight. Ooh, it's a black paint job for the Nomad. Snowfall. Uranium meditation crystal. Cat alloy. Silicon. Nope. No, I think we're looking for cadmium for that crafting the next better weapon, so that would be nice. But okay, let's get the torque management, because that means we can drive a little better. Alright, was there anything else I wanted to
Everyone's
ask
treating
her?
you good, I hope.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
I'll look around.
If my customers have names. I mean, that's like for someone who deals in illicit goods, that's probably a great idea. Oh, I thought that was a model, but it's just... I don't know what that is. Grenades? Cups? Something like that.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
Think I'll stick out?
Like water in the desert. My boss in here picked up on you from the second you landed.
Well, with that ship, I don't think that's a surprise.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But?
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Elaaden. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
So you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer.
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Elaaden. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity, we have shade.
Hi Mel. Given the nature of this planet, I'm surprised that the ship isn't stripped and up on bricks already. Definitely, yeah. I guess they've seen the guns on it. And hi, how's it going? I hope the overlays are being nice to you.
How do you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Would be cool if you could, I don't know, hire him away or something. May have slept most of the day, so maybe no alerts, but everything else is there now. That's fine.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a member?
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so.
Those are all really good people.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Alright, there's a Krogan out there. Can't talk to you and can't scan you. Wait, was there... I thought it went beep beep. It didn't, I guess. Guess those are...
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, Saul.
He's from Clan Jorgal, and you and me, that means something.
You're right, Betcha. Just need the colony on our side.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
That's right. I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
And remember, I'm giving answers that I think I didn't give.
We all came here with our past and our baggage. With such deep conflicts, peace may be impossible.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Alright, so I guess we got some info. And possibly ticked off Drac on the way. Well, he didn't say anything, so I don't think it was a bad thing. That character popped in there a bit abruptly. You don't like stairs, do you?
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
About time.
I wonder if I
Ryder,
can...
I heard
What
that
are you
little
looking at?
exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet.
Be discreet means...
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Fascinating.
That's nice. Lexi just goes, oh, be careful around that one. Okay, I think there's...
I bet that's a water storage setup over there.
That one didn't work. Try someone else. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
I'm supposed to get the next seat off this planet.
I have credits. I need to get back to the Nexus.
They're waking up my husband. I need to be there.
How about salvage from that big alien ship? I got lots. Name your price.
Interesting. I remembered that we had to scan some random people here, but I had totally forgotten what it was about, and that's actually... I like that they integrated with the lore a bit. You know, that it's actually about, hey, it's a bit weird.
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Get that shipping crate out of my way!
That it's actually, like, why do they become violent here?
Yeah? Can't you see I'm busy?
With what?
Coordinating shipments. What's it look like? Even on a wasteland, trade is king.
Why don't the scavengers attack the dogs?
Because they've learned that they need Ania. Without her influence, they're all dead. Someone steps out of line, Ania deals with it. Or the other scavs do.
Sounds like a delicate balance.
Delicate? Hardly. It's a system kept in check by large guns and high-velocity rounds.
Large guns and high-velocity rounds. That's a good one.
What shipments do you get?
Anything you can name. On Elaaden, everything has a price. Food, water, meds, clothing. Somebody's probably willing to pay for it.
How often do shipments come in?
They come in when they come in. We don't exactly live according to a schedule.
How did you come to be in Elaaden?
Short version, after the uprising I found myself in Kadara. Hated it. Met Ania at the bar and she offered me this job. Really didn't have anything to lose.
Why did you hate Kadara?
Politics, backstabbing. I'm a simple guy. If someone's gonna knife me, I'd rather it be in the front. The folks on Elaaden excel at that.
That's a nice one.
What else can you tell me about Ania?
I once saw Ania shoot a visor off a scav from 50 yards off. Which is why I make it a policy never to talk about her behind her back. You want to know about Ania? You talk to Ania.
I'll leave you to it.
Good. Be on your way and try not to piss anyone off.
Actually, I'm actually trying to do exactly that.
Get this on the next boat to Kadara.
Guard. I really wish they'd manage to fix the stairs. I mean, the jumping is cool and all, but it would be kind of
Raise
nice.
the water prices again. Swear I'll kill her.
I've already tried.
Not a scavenger, Ryder. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
It's a bit hard to tell.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Also not a scavenger.
Increased aggression, possible cerebral deterioration, no other unusual readings. That's still kinda... It's another guard, probably also a guard. Increased aggression. Oh, he's a scavenger.
That one didn't work. Try someone else.
Increased aggression, possible cerebral deterioration, no other unusually high reaction time. No, glucocorticoid hormones. Okay, I don't know. Unusually high reaction time below average. That's a bit mean. not a scavenger.
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Okay, so I guess a lot of the people here are angry and, I don't know, a little dumb. What does cerebral deterioration mean?
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
I kind of like hearing her repeatedly say that. Remnant fragments, vehicle machinery, shuttle components, internal. Destination Kadara port. Credit reimbursement would be minimal. Category junk. Those aren't scannable. There's a lot of popping going on here right now.
Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
The scrap heard you killed Klex.
Got a problem with that?
Here, no. Out there, watch yourself.
The worm almost killed me.
Push
Got
off.
out of the way just in time.
That one tree holding on, and everything else has sunk below the ground already.
Perfect.
Scavenger Dune Runner, ruptured fuel tank, worn front and rear struts, deprecated front and rear tires, leaking transmission, brake pads are missing. This vehicle is not safe for use. Really? Okay, not sure. Kind of interesting feature, kind of giving us a desert but making it interesting by going, hey, it's all dry and sometimes you get sinkholes. That's a clever way of
Life support is back online.
making, you know, the scenery interesting.
Damn heat fried my crawler again.
That one didn't work. Try someone else. Perfect.
It's interesting. Why do some people just not work? Is that just so there's more
I detect above normal temperatures.
people to scan? You know, is that just...
Environment check.
Get out of
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Oh, you have another quest
Hey,
for us?
I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Gaming doesn't make them violent, lag makes them violent. They need faster internet. Yeah, that's why that one had below normal reflexes. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. He's probably angry and blaming lag for it. Which, you know, it's... The problem with, like, slight lag And like irregular lag is just you often don't know that you have it. And so you're sitting there and going, I'm really not good at this. And then you get to a place that has really good internet and suddenly go like, wait, this game got a lot easier and I'm doing a lot more damage because half my shots don't just disappear or something. Give me just a second to play with the blinds a little in the hopes that my background won't be so flashy. Weird. Almost feels like the sun is brighter today. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different angle this time of year. I guess it'll fix itself.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I guess
Hey,
I have
Pathfinder.
to accept it.
Still haven't found my sister. And this stupid planet is too much for me.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Don't point at me. It's always that compromise between saying the line your character would really say and actually taking on the missions.
Ania is traded for water with Kadara, but not this much.
Angaran integrated tech node, core system node, interlink expansion, practical, IR coordination available. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities, from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the Initiative and the Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value. An Angara with high hormones and reaction time below average. Functional crates, serial numbers are missing. These crates seem well used as they're covered with residue and debris from many planets. The floor area around them is scraped and dented, suggesting that they're extremely heavy and difficult to move. A small notation, Ania, this crate is 500 credits short.
This is ridiculous. What? This is water. It costs as much as 2 shots of good whiskey on the Presidium. It's just bloody water.
Ah, Ania told me to watch out for you. She told me you're welcome to use the water in the tanks, free of charge.
Weird. I didn't think Ania was the sort of person to just give things away.
Hey, you hear that, everyone? First, second, and third rounds are on me.
Your companions are, of course, invited to use the supply as well, but please, no one else. Ania is running a business here. Water is a scarce and valuable resource on Elaaden.
Seems odd to place the water tank so close to that gaping chasm.
Someone once told me Ania does it as a security measure. She empties the tanks into the gorge if anyone tries to steal the water. I've never seen it happen myself, but others have. Can you imagine? What a waste.
Is all this water for sale?
Some of the supply goes to the trading post, of course, but yes, most of it's for sale. Anyone who wants water on Elaaden has to come here. There is very little elsewhere on the planet.
Where does this water come from?
I believe that's a trade secret. I don't even know where she gets it. At first I thought she traded with Kadara, but that can't be it. It's impossible for all this volume to be from Kadara.
Ah, there's a hidden water reservoir.
I'll let you get on with your work.
Have a lovely day.
Is this like Dune? Water is people. No, wait. Water purified, mineral content, calcium, iron. Judging by its mineral content, this water probably comes from an underground source. Yeah. It's Dune.
Those Krogan ain't so tough. Bet we could raid them.
It's been nice having known you. Any relatives you want me to inform of your demise? No? Okay. I hope there was someone to scan here. This looks really cool with these deep chasms. Alright, I guess sand gets in everything. Anakin, is that you?
You touch my salvage,
Temperature levels are
you die.
climbing, Pathfinder.
Have we been over there? We keep stubbing our toes at like the second step from the bottom. I think we've scanned these already. Those are scavengers. Yes, Drax, all good. I'm sorry that I'm putting this strain on your knees.
Not a scavenger, Ryder. Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find. Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
I guess I can keep scanning people. Okay, but I guess her quest is done. There's someone. Really? Where's the quest? Oh, speak with Valonia. Ah, that was what he mentioned. The scavenger from Kadara.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worm so far. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I didn't even get, like, outside much, so of course.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
You have info? I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Alright, so I guess we have that as well.
Stealing the next shuttle out of here.
Alright. New upgrade installed. Yes. And now, where do we want to go? Somewhere over there. Oh, that's the scavenger thing, but we first wanted to go... Oh, there's a memory trigger here. Oh, I guess there's other memory triggers on other planets. Okay, that makes sense. Where's New Tuchanka? Okay, where is... Let's do a save while we're at it. And, okay, New Tuchanka. Then let's just head...
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
We'll have to be a little bit careful that we don't drive into every sinkhole here, because I'm not quite sure whether we can get out of them again. Some of them look kind of deep.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder,
thing.
are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
Had a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Whoops, didn't pay enough attention there. Oh well. Let's hope we're
Levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yes, but where? Come on. I think there was...
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
Had a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Press the wrong button to dodge.
Watch the grenade!
I don't even know. Where they're going. Alright. Last one. Thank you for coming here. So I didn't have to go down there. Oh, there seems to be someone left. Oh, I think there's something attacking me. Ah, drat. Alright. Third time's the charm, I hope.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
I like how they... how the weapons fold back on their back. That's something the original trilogy already had. But, like, if I remove my gun, you see it, like, folds up somehow. And then if I aim again, it kind of unfolds. Okay, maybe take some cover until my shields are back.
That's that.
Okay. Veteran doesn't seem to be too happy. Okay. Thanks for tanking this one, I guess. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot to sell stuff. Okay, there seems to be someone somewhere over there. Okay. That's supposed to be a sandstorm on the floor, I guess.
Nice shot.
Looks a little weird. Not sure that effect worked quite. Yeah. Ooh. Close one. Alright. Did we get everyone? I think so. I guess let's loot and get to these mission objective things. Thanks. Oh, are you trying to get us as well? All right. Whew. Are we done now? it's up there. So I guess...
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
At least I was a little prepared and suddenly went like, I know that sound, they're attacking me again. Alright, now we should have...
Good. That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
Never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Alright. So another... fetch questy thing. Okay, I think that's as far up as we can go. I don't think we can jump that high. Nope. Okay, oops. Alright.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Oh. Do we have... No, we don't. Where's our car? There somewhere.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Via my mining interface. Good to know. I mean, I'm just right next to a miner, so, you know, you might think maybe I didn't get it, that that's what I'm doing. Why is it telling me hold right button while I'm in cover to fire? That sounds kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Which side do we... I think left hand.
You never tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either Dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could have. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Sam, has it gotten even hotter?
Heat index is climbing rapidly. Your body won't stand this for long. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Whatever he suggested, we will never know.
Pathfinder, this technology was built by the scavengers.
Hostiles ahead!
Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Okay, I think we should get back in the car while we're not yet fried. Oh, and there's a forward station. That's good.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
You know, on the one hand,
zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
on the one hand, you know, you want a fast travel system, so this is good, but on the other hand, you think if you just come to a strange colony and drop off a
Life
pod
support
like
is
that,
back online. Heat levels increasing.
you know, do you think they would welcome that?
Normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Like without even calling ahead?
Getting close to New Tuchanka.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Shut up.
Okay. Wait, there was some more rock to loot back there, so I guess I'll take a quick trip over there. It's all just bloody fluorite, but where? Have to wait for stuff to be
Watch the grenade! Nice work.
all right. So I guess they're setting up around the group. Communications antenna to intercept communications frequencies in order to gather intelligence. So I guess they're investigating the Krogies. That's a bit rude. And especially this close nearby is not super subtle. Gentlemen, I guess.
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too. Shut it, Breck.
Don't make me headbutt you. I absolutely will.
Oh, tougher than you look. All right, go ahead.
I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here. Good.
Why did we Like, Strux told us that he's laying low and things like that.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
Saw the worm out there again. That
Soft
thing is
squishy
huge.
human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Good that they have fluoride here. You need it for toothpaste.
Right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Bernard. I'll track it down.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You know, this is kind of how all these quests go. You know, you need a reason, and you need people to, you know, like, do favors. But, like, why would they not go after this themselves? And why would they just take a random human that's walking around here and go, hey, can you get our important data back that if you had, you could use to kill us? I'm not sure. Okay, that could be better, you know, like they could use a better motivation for that. Like at least do it somehow, like either lock it off until we come back out so that we've had, you know, some time to talk to someone who maybe says, well, if you want to get on our good side, prove it. And then we say, hey, we're coming in, and Drac would go, hey, I'll make sure that she doesn't kill us or something.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
So O'Keefe is, I think he's in Mass Effect 2? He's in one of the original trilogy games. Oh, Scruffy, hi. You bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition when I mentioned that it was on sale. Good call out. Thanks. You're welcome, I mean. Yeah, it was just, I saw it and went like, oh, that's cheap. And it's a really good game, like I love Mass Effect. And this here is the newest, but also, like, you know, because it's new, it feels more modern and things like that, but, like, the writing in the other games is definitely, like, across the board a lot better. And here, like, Mass Effect Andromeda has a lot of writing that's about on par with the other games, but a few spots where you go like, what the heck, what were they thinking? Where I guess they just, you know, this game kind of ran way over budget and behind schedule, and so they had a big problem releasing, so they had to release it at some point, and so there's some spots where you kind of get the impression they didn't have the chance for a second read-through or something. But I still, it's a good game. Like, if any other studio had made this game as an end result in the 2 years or whatever it took them to actually make this version of the game, they all would have been proud. The problem with Mass Effect Andromeda was that basically they were trying to make a hybrid between Mass Effect and No Man's Sky, and then realized that the No Man's Sky parts they couldn't pull off. And then they basically scrapped it all and started with a regular game. And you can tell that in a bunch of spots. You've never played it before, like a Cyberpunk 2077 situation. Yeah, kind of. Although I think Cyberpunk just needed a little more time, and then when they shipped it, they kind of had to do a few more fixes. And with Andromeda, well, as I said, they developed a completely different game for years, scrapped it, and then did this game in about 2 years. And so, there's probably some of the motion graphics and stuff they could reuse, but otherwise, it's a completely different game. Whereas in Cyberpunk, they shipped pretty much everything they made. They just, needed a little more time and promised a little more than they actually managed to pull off. But yeah, I think it's still a good and fun game, especially if you have the original trilogy, so the 3 games that make up the Legendary Edition. If you pull those, if you've already played those, then this follows nicely, which is really great. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I should give Scruffy a shout out. Yes, it worked. Yeah, so Scruffy does some gaming streams, does some interesting music streams. What's the one you always do? The Name That Tune, which is basically Scruffy starts singing a song and you have to guess which song it is, and things like that. So there's really some fun things on Scruffy's stream. I recommend giving a follow. What did it do here? Oh, I think the I have my bot set up so it does a Twitch shout out like this afterwards. Oh right, it's not like this. And okay. And apparently that doesn't work anymore and just posts the name now. Weird. I guess I'll have to change that then. But good, now I've given that a try as well. Alright, let's see what we have in things in this terminal. Varren Jerky. By Corton E. Woods. Yes, real genuine Varren jerky, just like your Battlemaster used to make it. It's the kind of jerky you can put between your lip and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into blood rage that much faster. We'll be taking offers all week. Serious inquiries only. Okay. Where did he find Varon? Maybe they brought a bunch. I don't know. I don't know what this name is. That even a Krogan name, or is that just some other guy? Am I mistaken? Were you once affiliate? Did you offboard? Yes, I did. It's just I didn't want the bother with the taxes. But I do have some bot commands for having fun, in case you're curious. Weapon repair upgrades. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom micro-fabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on this stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but we'll get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Karis Jinsen look. All these names don't really... I don't know if they're really... They don't really sound very Krogan. Wanted. Ingredients for ginger beard cookies. Chair Ulchi. I had these before we went into cryo, and I can't stop thinking about them. Pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first, just kind of sweet. But then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger. I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, not a nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of a hoofed mammal. Oh god. Cinnamon, I have no idea what this is. Maybe misspelling it. Think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Offer upon delivery, copy-locked issue of Fornax 52, plus up to 4 gingerbeard cookies. Gingerbeard. Alright. And Fornax, I think that was the porn magazine you can find in one of the earlier episodes. It has, I think, a naked Hanar on it, so there's not much to see. Alright, so I guess we're exploring it. Finally, something that humans are good at. Ginger recipes, yes. Do you think there's real gingers in these recipes?
Should have known Mortar would take over.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma naming it New Tachanka.
What's back there? Before we go in, always try to the side
How much
roads.
you want for that? Nice weather, isn't it? Too hot. Makes my plate itch. Don't be such a downer. I'll taste something different.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
What would you do if I was?
Ask the 5 I put down this morning. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him.
I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Doesn't seem to be super happy.
Pathfinder, welcome. You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child. Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Now buy something before he starts yelling again. Okay, let's sell all salvage. Do we have anything else? So much stuff and I don't know what to keep. I guess any low level items? I don't know. Let's get this one. That definitely I don't know. Let's confirm this trade. And let's hope that that will keep our inventory from running full. I think I might just do the lazy thing and
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back? So the squishies finally realized they're screwed out here. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out what they did.
It'll be interesting to see I don't even know what I want to say anymore. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll install an infinite inventory mod if I can find one. And if I can figure out how to mod this thing. Just so I don't have to take care of that during stream. Notice building regulations from Golna's Bin. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varan. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a pro-versation about safety. Please wear helmets while building, unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it. And we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plants say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Thank you. These guys know how to have fun. Notice turret upgrades from Wixgarin. Warlord Mordor told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo in these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turrets get count as mine for the colony standards. Community, Krunt, the Ragening, Roar Imy. Guess those are supposed to be Krogan names, okay. Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Rachni War, when the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awaken and spread across the galaxy. Some are changed, gaining magical powers and a tie to the homeworld through the blood of Kalros herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beasts within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krant the Ragening, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the Lightshow Omni-2 utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact Poster for information on meetup times. That's cool. Krogan even roleplay. That makes them a lot more... Well, I can't call it human, I guess.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elaaden all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elaaden. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Okay, so, you know, like, this Ryder would say, good luck with that, but we have to say, let me help, because otherwise we don't get the quest.
I could track her down for you, make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
That's interesting. But yeah, like, given like their home world is kind of a nuclear wasteland, this is probably like a vacation for them.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
I should get going.
Okay.
Haven't had a drop of water in 3 days. Bet I could go another 2.
Okay. I guess we're back here. So not... find the way inside. I think there was a door here, wasn't there? Yep. So let's continue on Drax's quest now that we've bumbled around the universe for an hour. Where can I buy this game? Probably somewhere where EA is.
Blue mushrooms? Bad idea.
What was it? Yeah, probably in any place where EA will happily take your money off of you.
I'm leaving. No way this colony will make it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Heard Sloan and Kadara is hiring.
We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
You call yourself Krogan?
Okay, what's here? Varren Jerky updated. I've gotten some questions and want to make it clear that yes, this is genuine Varren jerky, not textured proteins covered in salt so that you can't tell the difference. Not some garbage I came up with that kind of tastes the same. This is prime cut Varren, slow roasted Clixon style and then marinated in Pyjack sauce. Aw, poor Pyjacks. It's ready to kick down the door to your mouth and charge in shotgun first to assault your taste buds. I've got a full crate and the best offer takes them. Oh, and then there's updated. We'll find out what the ending is yet, huh? Wanted cleaning service. My custom microfabricator is great, but it's a stubborn beast, and every time I run a repair, I end up spitting extra pieces all over my workroom. You wouldn't think that would be a problem, but the bricks that fit together are tough little Vorcha pellets, and they're sharp too. I've had the worst pain of my life stepping on the damn things. Oh, so it's like Legos. Need somebody to come in and sweep the workroom out so I can walk around without punching holes in my feet. Offering microfabrication for repair work on firearms or other small appliances in return. Okay, so that's the sequel to that one. And now? Of course it's cloned, you whiny bunch of Vorcha. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it was original meat. It's built from a template of preserved tissue, though. You can ask a scientist. It's real Varren meat, even if it never hung on a bone itself. Now quit whining and make an offer. Okay, that explains where he got the Varren meat from. Okay. Yeah, in the original trilogy, you encounter Varren and... should I be worried that it offered me the prompt here to jump? You know what? I think it'll just respawn me. Oh, I can't even save. But you know what? I just want to try it. Oh. Yeah, okay, it respawned me inside.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right size.
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay here, thanks.
You call yourself Krogan?
Okay, so we got that whole conversation. That was nice.
You hear Garak and his team tried to fight the worm? Epic battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of them. Dumb bastards.
Always had more quads than brains.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
It really is Dune, right? It has a worm and where is that? Oh, down there, I guess. So let's turn left first. They don't seem to be too happy about me.
You Ravener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
I work for the Initiative, and we paid your way here. You left us, so leave us alone. Any Krogan action against the Nexus will be considered a war crime, or murder.
Murder? Human, have you ever seen a Krogan stillbirth? Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Okay. So I guess this was the location for the other quest. Okay. And I guess the Krogan clans are color-coded.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
You mentioned action against the Nexus, and she didn't say no.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Oh, what's this? Oh. Looks like there's, some loot somewhere here. Eh. Oh, that's her throne, I guess. Cool. Mine now. It's a bit awkward in size. I don't think this is the way to the loot box I had on my map. Guess we go this way. Oh, this is nice. They have snow.
Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around the perimeter. Took them out.
Yeah, me too.
Another leak? Damn exile scraps won't hold together for more than a week. And look, those mushrooms are back.
I wonder if they could shovel the snow and get water from it. I mean, assuming this is snow from water and not, I don't know, dust from some chemical. Try eating the snow to see if it's H2O. Yeah, that was my thinking. Offer, Warren Jerky, updated, updated, updated. I'd like to offer a clarification. It was brought to my attention that while Clan Corton uses Pyjack sauce as a general term for any flavored liquid topping meant to be reminiscent of the classic sauce, some people assumed that this was real sauce made from genuine Pyjacks. This is not the case. The sauce on the jerky is a family recipe adapted for our new home here, and I'd serve it to my own clan with pride. Offer, custom microfabricator. Oh no, he's now selling it. Good working condition. Uses interlocking brick system to generate custom designs patterned as needed. Comes with instructions for template work. No reasonable offer refused. Warning, don't step on the pieces. These people... Oh. So the jerky... this doesn't look good. Offer Warren jerky. Varan jerky, sorry. As an additional clarification, I should point out that as there are no Clixen in this galaxy, it is impossible for them to have been involved in the roasting process of this Varan jerky. Clixen style was only intended to mean that the meat had been flash roasted at high temperatures and then tenderized with an acid bath to lock in the flavor. I apologize for any confusion. Wanted, Corton Ewood's head by Dambra John. Don't care how you kill him. Don't care what shape the head is in. Can be attached to the body or in pieces for all I care. Just shut him up for good. Offer upon delivery, Runkle. 1 bottle. Real. Okay. That's cute. I'm glad that some writers had some fun.
What were you thinking? It was his choice. No, his life isn't the only one affected. Now here's someone who's actually been to Kadara. You can ask her. If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slimeball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him. He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands. Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
He's a Krogan. You guys don't go down that easy.
You're cracking jokes? I should beat you into the dust, Nexus scum.
Hey, watch it.
You should go. I'll handle this.
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Looks pretty good here, though. With they actually have plants. Cool.
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hark. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elaaden's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Okay, then I guess we're going on this mission. And why is there, like, dance music?
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Okay, do we want someone else? No, I think those two are still good. Aww.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all, right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac, until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
The raindrops in this cutscene are way too big. Like, it's a
Pirate
nice
hideouts.
detail.
They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Told you so.
Hello? Well, then I guess
These guys are barely worth the ammo. You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Up there.
I've had better fights in my sleep.
Sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
Now would be nice.
Don't jinx it, please. Okay, I guess we gotta go down there. That means...
Ore refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
Current security status medium. Issuer Abel Bryant, Moonyard Super. Marlowe and strike team successful. Stole a large transport from the Krogan colony on Elaaden. Huge thing, just like the boss said. Contents include weapons and seeds, currently docked at Moonyard B. Boss is on site to see what's salvageable. While the transport is docked, security status remains at medium. The Krogan may want it back.
Centuries, huh?
Sometimes I forget how young you all are. This place is just old. Bigger, creakier, not as safe as the ones back home. The legal ones, anyway.
Alright. Let's sneaky sneak around. Loot.
Yeah, this place was a major operation back in the day. Looks like it's been out of commission a long time now.
What do you mean, back in the day? This is a new galaxy. Like, how would they... How would this have been standing around? Seems kind of weird.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation.
Oh, okay, so he's saying this is like an Angaran mining operation or something. I think I can jump down there. Yep.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
This looks like we're supposed to have a fight here.
That seed vault better be intact when we find
Around! We got a problem!
Get it together! Stop them! Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Okay, I think we've melted everyone. Some bonus help here. Was that Roar Krogan? Not sure if we can get up there.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you. A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Okay. I think we've got them all. Oh, wait.
How about you learn to aim first?
No, I'm fine with you not knowing how to aim. Don't worry. Ryder versus Raider. I like it. Okay, I think they're all dead. Good. And I guess we have to go up. Okay, that's you.
This is just sad.
Aw. That was kind of nice. Like a nice little... Oh, is there anything? Let's check if there's loot or something down here. Doesn't look like it though. Nope. Just darkness. But that was a nice little hiding, like one last one down here that wouldn't spawn until we walked past them.
You have no idea what you're in for.
They're getting better at this.
Says you.
Admittedly, I'm not super good. Okay. Is there anything worth scanning around? Oh. Insufficient power, alternate access.
This place really is falling apart.
Katana 3.
Art.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it.
Okay, inventory. katana. Was that a shotgun? Yeah, M23 katana 3. We already have one. Well, let's get rid of the hashes, I guess. That should give us enough room for this one at least. Ammo.
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ked.
Stop up. Fighting and fight, you quadless bastards!
Okay.
Now it's getting good.
Right. Let's go further back. Thanks for the ammo. The sound effects for critical hits and headshots are satisfying. Okay. Did we get them all? Seems to be a little more back here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Finally got you. Okay, let's see what's back in here. Oh, ammo. A container with a recon helmet and an omnigel canister. Okay, I guess there's no way to get through here. Right, let's continue. I had kind of hoped that we would get maybe some computer terminals to hack or something, so we would get some more plot.
I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
I wonder what this scene looks like if we have someone else with us. Oh, it's his loyalty
They're falling
quest.
back to the building.
Like that's gonna help.
Hello? Can you hear me out there?
I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn.
Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Right, quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Ooh.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. Huh. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
Drac, focus. This is your colony. What do you want to do?
Without Vorn, the seeds in the vault are useless. We get him first. Vorn, we're headed your way.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Kesh my love, please?
Stupid, of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Ow. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him!
Our signal is closer.
Dang it.
I don't care what you have to do. Stop that.
I'm supposed to collect loot. Whoop. Don't snipe at me. Okay, got the sniper. Got the saboteur. And now we gotta do another inventory shuffle again. Let's see, pistol mods. Sniper rifles. Let's see, level 1 we can... Oops, no, wait. Raptor. Shotguns. 2 katanas, 1 down. 3 crusaders. Pathfinder, I don't know. I think this should be enough to at least pick that one up. Why is my silly Garen Saboteur, heavily armored close-range combatant who can siphon your shields. That's not nice.
15,000 credits.
What is he saying? 15,000 credits. And he's offering that to whom? How do I get up there? Guess we have to go back out. Oh, maybe up there.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners. Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
We find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with Rome.
You never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Let's wait for my shields to return.
Vetra's hurt!
Let's revive Vetra then. Offering them for, and can I come collect?
Vorn, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
That's kind of nice.
I think you're getting...
Barrel. Oh, well, let's deconstruct it, I guess.
Close.
Okay, up there looks
That
like it's
sea
our
vault
way
better
to
be
progress.
intact when we find it.
Basically the same room layout as the previous room. Wow! Just that the stairs go forward.
Hey,
and
Drac.
something.
Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones
We
asking
already
for
heard
more
that.
war stories.
Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to...
Okay, I guess that works.
Over here.
Some good ragtime.
Sir!
Okay. Oops, he could have said something.
Hi, guys. Let's go. Watch out! No!
That could have gotten you killed.
It was a reflex. But it's okay, I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your fool head, there's no future for our people.
No pressure.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
The seat bolt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky. You still got caught.
Yes, sir.
30,000 credits. Balance is now 30,000 credits. 40,000. Seriously, please. Why are they taking?
Arone's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it
Come
sucks
up,
to
come
be
up.
him
I
right
need a
now.
head.
Sure does.
Oh, Solarian. They have such short lives to start with, and then they go up against us. Ah, dang it. I got a bit cocky there, I guess. Let's see, that should go after the door or something like that. I hope. Yep.
The seat bolt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get
Snuck
too
through
cocky.
between
You
his
still
legs.
got caught.
Yes, sir.
Datapad. William Spender. From undisclosed. You screwed with me. You screwed me, Spender. You said we were safe, but the Nexus is all over us. If I get out alive, I'm going straight to them. Something tells me they'll be interested to learn a senior member of their staff armed exiles during the mutiny. No scrambler in Andromeda can hide what you've done, Arone. Ooh, we found... That wasn't really the plan.
little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Ooh. I think I need to fiddle with... Oh, wait, I have skill points, don't I?
Good thinking with those locks, Born. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. Let's see, what... Can we equip something different? Probably not. But we can use skill points, is my guess. So, let's see... More shield? Or more damage? Something like that. We have 10 points. We don't really have... I think tech points is what we have most. We don't really have tactical cloak, but I want the Omni Grenade. I want all of these really, but I guess the Remnant VI, that's 5 points. VI engages enemies demanding foes' attention, also proves VI health. Or more damage. I think I go with more damage. And what else? We don't really have tactical cloak right now. Offensive tech. Let's see. Tech damage bonus to shields or to armor. I think most of these had shields, right? So I guess let's spend these points. And then let's see, Vetra has 10 points to spend. 5 concussive shot, I guess. What can I do? Affected enemies take extra damage from all sources. Affected enemies take additional damage over a short time from all sources. Bleeding damage. Oh, okay, so this is damage over time. This is whatever damage I dish out gets increased. I think I'll do that. And that one can power damage and power force or weapon damage. Wait, what do we have? Concussive shot is her power. Or maybe I should just... Let's go with these. Okay. Confirm. And now Drac. Oh, I haven't spec'd into his points at all. Okay. I need to do something more then. Incinerate. With ongoing burning damage, shotgun fourths, or more health. So let's go at least these 3. And these 3. And incinerate. Let's do the blood rage because I think he's doing that a lot. Movement speed and melee damage or health regeneration. He hasn't been dying much, so I think that's better. Melee damage and damage reduction or ally health regeneration rate. Ally melee damage. I don't melee enough for this to be worth it, I think. So... and now, can I do flak cannon? Yes. What is this? Damage versus armor or damage radius? Yeah, let's go versus armor. And now we have 4 more points to spend. Do we put that in Incinerate? Primed for combo detonation, so that might help us. Like when I shoot someone, he's already shot, which I seem to be doing a lot. There would be more damage. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. I have no clue what I'm doing, but this way at least we have a bunch of his abilities unlocked. Alright. Do I have anything? Turret, Remnant, VI. Energy Drain. Let's see. I think we could spend 1 point on this one. That helps me with more shields. Oh, is that an active ability? No, I can't use that if it's an active. Team support. Plus 14 team shields. I guess I'll go for that one with my last point. Okay. Just in case we need to figure this out again. Got him.
30,000 credits. About to get down 30,000 credits. 40,000. Seriously, please. Why aren't they taking?
Around's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Sure does.
I can't wait for my new version of that gun.
You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
Oops, didn't reload, but thank you. Sharpie. Okay. I think we got you. Reloaded. Wait, Omniblade, I think we have one. Melee. Omniblade 1. So let's deconstruct that one. And grab yours. Because if I ever use it again, assuming I ever remember.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
What looks like a mech suit? Oh, that one. Uh-oh. So that means we're probably going to go up against mech suits next.
There's the transport! Vaughn, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay!
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Transport still there?
For now.
Ah, there's more.
I think they're letting up.
Better we kill them all.
Oh, there's more.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Oh. Yes. Krogan hammer. Come on. Okay. Melee. Do we have a Krogan hammer? I think we do. 3. And what is this one? Of course it's a 4, so we need it. Melee. Krogan hammer. Okay, I think you're supposed to be using this. Where are you?
That's a lot of pirates.
Possibly. Ooh, okay, yeah, melee is nice.
They will be soon.
They're not all broken? What?
Where were they?
Oh.
You.
Yeah, those are the mechs. Whoops. Uh-oh. I really wish okay. Whoop. thing is a weak point, but... Okay. Got him. Okay, so I guess this one will be coming over, but I guess we can... Yep. This looks like it's a weak point. They did special stars around the aim thing. Around the reticle. Come on. Okay. Numero dos.
Over here, guys.
Where? Over where? Okay, over there. Let's have a quick look around.
So what now?
We find her own.
Okay, I guess ammo and health. Filled up as much as we can. And now talk to our friend with the broken neck again. Oh, we got viability points for that?
Looks like we're done here.
Uh-oh.
Don't move.
We found our own.
You.
I'm taking this transport.
You're going to get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god. Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash.
Smelly plant.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
Well, that's that.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
I have no idea what I'll be doing with the results of all these decisions.
You're not expendable, Drac. We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already. You Tachanka, thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about a roan anymore.
He looked pretty taken care of down there, yeah?
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down, just like a roan.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Fighting is pretty useful out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
So, the old man still has some use, you think? Just remember who you're encouraging.
Woo. Cool. That was a fun little mission. And dropping him down like that.
At least the world's better than Tachanka.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, that's... Okay, so that quest probably ends talking to him. Return to Nexus control, yeah. So I guess we'll get a new one torn for whatever happened to our own, or at least we get told, you know, that guy went missing, we don't know what's going on. Do you know anything, Pathfinder? Nah. Okay. So let's see, what do we have to do on Tuchanka? On Elaaden, which is New Tuchanka. The Rebel Scavenger Camp. And there's 2 more remnant sites. Parley with the Krogan. Find Brink to speak to him privately. That I think is a good continuation to what we already started. Oh, and we should probably save. Okay. Somewhere down there.
Anyone who argues gets it cut again.
I mean, on the one hand, Krogan are kind of a little rougher to each other, you know, so it's not as if you talk to them like to normal people most of the time, because they, you know, test boundaries and things, but still seems like a bit of a dictator. Notice, social interactions updated from Gulna's bin. Hello again, everyone. It's time for a little carefrontation. It's great that you studied the courtship material, but implementation has been tougher than boiled vorcha. Our medics have noted that the nettles you all are gathering and giving to each other in bouquets are poisonous. The females have been patient so far by only breaking your bones, but let's not test that any further. I'm pleased that our lone fatality was the stupid little pyjak who stood outside in the middle of a thunderstorm holding a sonic amplifier over his head in an attempt to get breeding privileges. Our own warlord has seen the trouble we're all having, and we will now be taking part in what she says is an ancient Earth tradition that is going to cut through the garbage and sort this mating stuff out for everyone. Polish your suits and puff up your humps, males. The Nakmor Morda dance is next week, and the females will be sending out invitations to the males they wish to accompany them. This is interesting how this is going. Community, Krunt the Ragening, updated from Core Army. Thanks to all who came out to our recent event. Special thanks to the Pyjacks who thought they would show up with real ammo and scare the weaklings playing games. It's really interesting to see how a group social activity like Krant the Ragening attracts people who want to ruin others' fun, and also to see how a group used to working with other people can come together as a team and stomp on some faces. Also, all of you who were part of the Dreams of the Lost Thresher event, you made me cry. Remember to sync your dice roller apps, and see you soon. Okay, so I guess the people came in and tried to scare the people playing the game, and the people playing the game just loaned live ammo and shot back. Good. Notice social interactions updated. Females, though you have been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males, grow a quad and communicate. Let us all remember those we lost at the Nakmor Morda dance. In a way, they are the true heroes. Those we lost at the dance. Okay, so that's how this went. Wasn't too successful, I guess. Community, new fathers, updated. Cormoran. Great meetup. I loved how my little head butter laughed when we took the hills at full speed, and hearing him sing along during story time was amazing. Thanks to whoever brought the VI that did the diaper change and scale chafe check tutorial, and also to whoever brought the demolition charges. The way their little eyes lit up when those things blew was fantastic. Same time next week. Aww.
Drac, yo, wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
Sure thing, Krat. I have stories, let me tell you.
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
True.
What's Rincol?
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What do you have against selling Rincol to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
Bet I could handle it.
Typical.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead
we
planet.
already did that.
And not wise to burn bridges out here.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's something else, all right.
Isn't it, though? Tricky to set up out here, but worth it.
I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab materials here, and shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Don't forget to talk to Hart. He's in Vorn's greenhouse.
Alright. So now we've met his old friend.
Got the orders from Morda. We're cutting water rations again.
I don't like this. They won't take much more.
For now, we do what she says.
Okay, how do we get down?
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Okay. So how do I find the way down? It's actually an innovative quest. Catch a living predator for an alien ritual. Yeah. It's a fun idea. I remember kind of liking it.
Some of those scavengers on the That's where your gas came from. Don't tell anyone a human gave me this.
I think this is where we get lower down.
Come on. We have to try, at least.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment.
Don't talk like that.
Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try?
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
Okay, I guess this is the one I didn't pick.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.